It's me, Sony. Welcome back to another VR video. Today I won't be doing Halo VR. I know you're all here to see the Halo VR, but hey, no update today, simply because they gave me my days off from my job very early this week, so I decided I'll probably spend the 1 or 2 days. I mean, I've had a day to work and a day messing around with the system. Working on some physics, yes, some actual physics. So you can probably see here the usual sort of pickup stuff. Yes, well done, Nimso, you just did what every Vive user has been doing for the past 2 years. But no, this is what you are seeing. Pure actual physics. Yeah, so the transparent spheres are actually the tracking, as you can see. But the red and blue, those guys are physics objects, so you can see they even interact with each other. They're actually physics objects. They're simply jointed to that with a bit of tracking as well, and you can see they actually have pressure and pick up things. Now I can pick them up using the little springy joint that I've just designed for the grip triggers. As soon as I let go, they drop. But here's the thing. The difference is, of course, and I've obviously thrown Locomotion into here just to move around. The difference is, of course, that it depends on the weight of the object. That's how much it affects it, obviously. So these are really light objects, so I can literally just sort of squeeze them in like that. These, on the other hand, and my tracking just died. Yep, let's try and get into a space where the game can handle it. There we go. These, on the other hand, are really heavy. There we go. So you can see the difference here as well. This thing, really easy to wobble. This thing, really easy-ish to wobble. This thing, can't move it at all. Can barely push. Can barely push the sofa because it is really heavy. Yep, I can walk into it because my body can push it just a bit. But aside from that, I can't really move it. These things, nice and heavy-ish. I can kind of lift them. I can probably stand one up. There we go. You can see, completely physics-based. So obviously you can drop something like this, move it along a bit, and just roll it. Yeah. Right, now obviously the other thing is, because these are actually jointed to my body as well, and you can see it does veer off a little bit, they actually have a two-way thing. So not only do they get physically stopped by walls, they also attach to my body and physically let me push up on them walls. So you can see me here actually leaning on the green thing. Right. That is really cool because what that means is, let's just move along a bit. Oh, by the way, this vending machine, really heavy. Yeah, I can pull and just about shake it, but really heavy, yeah. Back into the tracking space. The good thing is, I can then take this, come on, there we go. Take this ladder. Now you can imagine if my grips were actually detecting edges rather than just anything, right? That I can physically lift the ladder, place it there, and then with the exact same physics, so you can see here, the same physics I can use to literally lift myself up the ladder. So that's the same physics. I can pull the ladder off now. There we go. Oh, I'm falling down. There we go. See? So we can literally have pure physics in there. Now, all these objects are the ones that I remodeled for my GMod remake. ReMod. If you haven't seen those videos, I suggest you do check them out because seriously, I've done quite a lot of work on there. I've got a really nice buoyancy system. I've got some really cool systems on there. I've got a bit of VR grappling hooking, all within a GMod system. I've got spawning for all of these objects. They're actually not part of the game. They just simply load in as with a normal proper GMod. And that's really it. I mean, all I like to do is just climb around. I can probably pull this thing down. Yeah, you can see everything's a little bit springy. But it all works really well. So yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing really. If I lift this thing, for example, and you can see how the physics just works as proper physics. you know, I mean, we can stand something there like that. Take this cube and move this up a little bit. Take this cube and put it at the bottom. And then go like this. Yeah, we can do that. Or we can, of course, lift this up completely. Oh, yeah, I really need to fix the grip system anyway. But, and then if we put, hey, you, down you go. There we go. If we put that over there, we can now quite literally climb up onto it. If I could climb, that was a complete mess, but who cares? And then obviously if we took, say, an object from down here, like so, and threw it at the edge there, and then I was to jump on that side, that thing would go flying. Let's see if I can get to that point, really. I can't make it. I can't climb that high. Oh well, that's about the whole video, really. Just wanted to mess around with this system. Hey, I don't want to go inside the thing. Yeah, so you can see. And I can just climb on top of it. And you can see the difference in weight on these doors. This thing I can barely lift. Whereas this thing, whoop, nice and easy. Oh, can't even get it to push. There we go. Yeah, that's because when the physics joints activate for the gripping, they end up with no collide for the objects for a moment. That's the whole video. Goodbye!